Yeah. Damn, hold on. I'm like I'm so zoomed in. This is much better, man. Hey, had to do another live. Had to. Phenomenal interview. Shout out to my sister, man. Listen, I told you guys the repenter died. We are outside. We out here. We working. We're not here to just talk this talk. I'm not here to just bring you just the word now. I'm gonna give you me standing on that curb. Time to observe, time for us, excuse me, to put in our work, man. Um, just to give you guys just the recap, man, for everything. It's always good to hear somebody express the things that I've been saying, whether it's on YouTube, Instagram, Rumble, Facebook, or just having conversations in general, right? Now, we didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance to uh, feed her, you know, some of this biblical story because that just wasn't the platform. It just wasn't the time. You know, there's a time and place for everything. But just hearing her testimony and seeing what she went through to be where she's at now. Her story is similar to mine, minus, the incarceration, right? Where I come from, what I'm saying, you not supposed to ever get caught, right? And she stated something about, having guidance. And like I told her, I totally disagree with that because when you are given this knowledge or this understanding, whatever it may be, just embracing your skin tone, just embracing yourself, seeing yourself, knowing that you're more than just a nigga, a bitch, or whatever title these heathens have given us to call each other, right? When you get that, it's not supposed to ever be guided in the beginning. Why? Because that fire that's in you is the same fire that was in your ancestors when they was violated. That same fire was the same fire that was in your creators when they violated. The fire that was in the creators when he, not Mama Love, when he decided that a flood should happen and destroy. That fire is the same fire that was orchestrated and shown itself to Moses when our people was violated. And we are made in their likeness, in their image. So when that fire come out of you, it's not something to be tamed and to be guided. Right? It's something that you gotta let out. It has to come out. It has to burn. Because that fire is what gives that passion, because that's what the creators is looking for. See, religion was created to simmer that. The Leopold letter said it itself, that the objective is to ensure that these so-called niggers, yes, I'm gonna call it how it is, never tap into their warrior side ever again. So for her to have that fire and to go back into the world, I went back into the world. You understand? We all gonna fall short of the glory every day, but you always gotta remember the stories that we are told are coming from the foundation of religion. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? The things that these people have been feeding us has been feeding us lies. And I just wanted to just land back on what she was saying as far as the separation goes. Everything that she says, I totally agree with because she's right. And I've been saying this. And for those that's been watching me and listening to my podcast, you know I've been teaching this, preaching this, standing 10 toes down on this for so long. And a lot of people may disagree. But guess what? We're not in a position to disagree. This is what I'm trying to have brothers and sisters allude to and understand. We are not in a position to disagree. We must gather all type of information, but the first information is black information, information from our brothers, people that we can relate to. She mentioned so much authors. I definitely gonna have to sit down with her and chop down and get all these authors so we can read, right? Rest in peace, Dr. Ben. Dr. Ben been to Africa, been all over Africa, was able to get access to certain areas where the colored people are forbidden to access unless you carry the authority, to carry the title, as a professor. He been to the Egyptian walls. This is why I hold what he say as facts to a degree, right? We know we're not ISIS, Rael. We're not nothing that was created by Europeans, and they could whitewash, blackface, whatever. You can do whatever. The reality is homeland. Homeland is home. Homeland is holy. Homeland is where we from, where we need to be. All this extra stuff is really not important. All this extra stuff is in one ear, not the other. You understand? But phenomenal. I'm grateful because this sister is really doing the works. Really. She's been 2013. I'm just now getting my feet wet back, getting acclimated back. You know what I'm saying? This Hebrew stuff hindered me. I was more focused on my salvation than the redemption of my people, the redeeming of my people. Because my people is what's more important. My culture is much more important. My creators is much more important. And standing 10 toes down for my ancestors is even more important. All of this extra stuff don't mean nothing. And she's experiencing what I've been experiencing. This is why I need my loyal ones to continue sharing this. Cause they can't stop this. Like I tell the world, the rise of the Bantus, of the African, the Alkebulanians will not be televised, but it's particular ones that is authorized to tell you guys. Because these people are preparing you for a worldwide genocide. And it won't be done without a fight. And for those that want to sit back and relax and think things is going to just be peaches and cream, I mean, hey, who am I? But for those that see something going on, they can feel it in the air, like Beanie Sieg. Those are the ones that are going to, combine with the warriors. I know what YouTube is doing. My lives is getting cut off. My views is up one day, down one day. 500 tune in. And when they unleashed the 500 to tune in and they seen what I was talking about, they kicked everybody off. And these things are going to continuously, is going to continue to happen. And let me just throw the FYI right there. No, I ain't buying not a single subscription. This is all of the creators. And like she said, I just got to keep it in strive. And what I meant to tell her was, there's a Judas in every crew. You just better hope it's not you. You better hope it's not you. There's a Judas in every crew. And the Judas can't get to me. That spirit of Judas can't get to me. Hope it don't get to you. But overall, this is what you guys will be receiving from the Repent or Die, interviewing, you know, legendary people. When I say legendary, the real hood stars, the real people that's really out here in the trenches doing for the people, doing for the community. My sister got 6 schools. 6. And if you go on her Instagram, you will see her works. And us as individuals. And this is for those that's in this so-called awakening. We got work to do. All this teaching and prop is over for that. We gotta put the works to the ground, to the plows. We gotta work. We gotta push. We gotta uplift. We gotta protect. We gotta change the narrative. Wait until that book is complete, man. Wait until that book is complete, and I hope you guys support it. Support this life coach on the go. Send me a DM. We work with everybody and doing everything to restore order within the Black and brown community. That's all I wanted to say. I didn't want to dive in too much. Yeah. All praises be to the creators, man. You know? And like I said before, if it's your last time, if it's your first time, I hope it's not your last time. And if it's your second, third, or fourth time, that means I'm still on your mind. Yeah. Let's get it, people. It's your brother, man, from the motherland. And I'ma holla at y'all. One.